Model, model, model. She's the top model, top model, top model. She may be my lady. I the Christian one celibacy now. Top model, top model. Every queen needs a king, so me love you, baby. Put you in your right, but not drive me crazy. Looking at your eyes and mine gets hazy. Reminds me of roses and daisies. From I met you, no one else can face me. I'm not acting, so girl, don't you play your conversation.
Okay, so I was talking to a girlfriend of mine, not too long ago, about a couple days ago, and we were chatting, and I was telling her what I thought the best thing about being celibate was, and our conversation inspired me to write a blog. And when I told her about the blog, she's like, "Dude, you should post a video about it. Do a video, don't, you know." So, taking her advice, you know, I'm doing a video as opposed to, a written blog. So anyway, the name of the blog was called "The Best Thing About Celibacy," and I was telling her some of the major advantages of being celibate. I only pointed out two in the blog. I only pointed out two. So yeah, let's get it. Okay. So first major advantage to being celibate is I'm able to maintain objectivity. Too many times I hear guys talk about how they can't stand the female that they with. Ooh, I can't stand her. She get on my nerves. But dang, she give a good blowjob. Or, females subject themselves to a guy who ain't working and ain't trying to work because, the sex is good. You know, and so a lot of times, we subject ourselves. A lot of times we tend to jump the gun and we get physical with another person way too quickly, and we don't see, nor do we want to see, the things that we really should see, the things that matter, in a relationship. Like basic stuff, like, is he working? You know, basic stuff, you know. So I think, you know, by maintaining that barrier, by keeping that up, I'm able to look at the situation for what it is. I'm able to see the man for what he is and who he is. If he's not working, he's not working. If he's not trying to work, he's not trying to work. It's not camouflaged by, sex. So that's one major, major advantage. And then being objective alleviates the drama. Let me put it this way. For instance, the man ain't working. The man ain't working, but you keep him around anyway. So you come home from work after you done worked a whole, 8 hours, you know, working hard to pay the bills, blood, sweat, and tears and all of that. And you come home and he laying on the couch. You know, now, now there's frustration there. There's tension there because you're a little bit resentful of the fact that he ain't doing nothing. But instead of coming to him and telling him that, there needs to be a change, you deal with it because of the sex, you know. And so when you get home, the tension is there. So now you nitpicking, or you looking for a reason to argue. Drama. So yeah, being objective allows being objective cuts down on the drama. I'll put it that way. Yeah, it cuts down on the drama. Um, the another major and this is my favorite one, but another major advantage to maintaining or you know keeping myself. It forces a guy to be more original in his approach. You know, he can't come at me with the same old, you know, ooh, girl, you so fine. You know, that don't work. It, you know, and he can't, he can't tell me what he wants to do to me and think that impresses me. You know, that's not gonna work. Like, you know, a lot of guys, and I've had this happen before, where you know I'll meet a guy, you know, we'll exchange phone numbers, and you know the first conversation that we have, he's telling me about, you know, how high he can get my legs in the air, and how many different ways he can work his tongue and all this other stuff. You know, first conversation. So like, yeah, that doesn't work for me anymore. It doesn't work. So like, yeah, the guy has to find another way to express himself to me. You know, he has to find another way to tell me what it is he really wants to say. And the reason why I like that one, the reason why I really like that one is one, because it weeds out the dummies very quickly. You know, if by chance that situation does happen again, and the first conversation that I have with the guy is you know sexually explicit, then I know where his mindset is, and I know to put him down ASAP. You know, chances are now back in the day it would work, but now, yeah, chances are he won't get past the first 3 minutes of conversation with me. You know, he may get the hey, how you doing? How was your day? But the minute it goes into something else, sorry, dude, gotta go. You know, and then what my thing is, it gives me a chance to see just how creative this guy really is, or if he's creative at all. You know, because if he's not, then he won't get another conversation. Simple as that. You know, that's pretty much how that works. So yeah, it weeds out the dummies very, very quickly. You know, yeah, it weeds out the dummies very, very quickly. And then the thing that I think about is this: the reason why a guy is able to tell you just how many ways he can turn his tongue and how high he can lift your legs up in the air is because he's done it before. You know, he's rehearsed that scenario several times before he got to you with several different women, probably. My thing is, I don't want to know that you've done it before. You know, that's my thing. I don't want to know you've done it before. The last thing a female wants to know is that you have tried the same line with several other females before her and it has worked. You know, so it's not the fact that you've done it before. It's the fact that I know you did it before with other females. I don't like that. So yeah, the reason why he's able to tell you all those things is because he's done it before. He's rehearsed the scenario with plenty of other females. That's how you know it works. You know, and me personally, I like originality. I need a dude to say something to me that no other dude has ever said before in a way that no other dude has ever said it to me before. And that's, you know, that's my take on, you know, the major advantages to being celibate. Now, don't get me wrong, there are others, you know, there are other major advantages. It's just those are the main two. Those are my two favorite ones. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Um, Feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, hit me on the email, holla at your girl, all that good stuff. Till then, deuces.